Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Angel from Star Woman Artistry. I run the group Star Woman Tarot and Oracle on Facebook, and I also have a page called Star Woman Tarot and Oracle on YouTube. You're going to hear Roscoe scratching away in the background. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all had a lovely day and rest and relaxing. I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm starting to be extremely exhausted, and I think it's just from staying home so much. But anyways, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna do the pick a pile. It's a mixed medium of Lenormand tarot and oracles and some other divination cards. So before I start, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what resonates. If the message does resonate, it's yours. If it doesn't, then pick another pile. You may pick one or two piles and get a message from both. So it's up to you how you want to take whatever is being said here. I'm just interpreting the cards as I see them and what my intuition is telling me. Okay. So, if you want a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. You can contact me through my email at starwoman.anungikwe@gmail.com or on Star Woman Artistry on Facebook. So, that being said, if you enjoy this video, give it a like. I welcome all comments and anyone who's watching. I hope this resonates and you are going to get the messages that you need to hear today. All right. So let's begin. So as always, I begin with this meditation. Not only does it help me ground, but it's also to help you as well. So if you haven't picked a pile yet, close your eyes. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and as you're breathing, just let your mind quiet. Just feel your body relax. Just feel the universal energy flowing through your crown chakra down, all the way down to your feet, and that any negative energies are being pushed out through the soles of your feet into the Earth Mother, where you ask her to neutralize any of that energy. So breathing in positive energy into your body. Hold it. Releasing all negative energy, any tension, any stress that you may be feeling into the universe, and asking for the source to neutralize your energy. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Pause. Now open your eyes, and whatever number you're drawn to, that's the deck for you today. Okay? You may pick one or two, whatever piles you're drawn to. There's probably messages in both for you, okay? So, let's get started. So I'm going to move these ones aside. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to start with number 1. And I got a piece of bumblebee jasper here. So if you want to look up bumblebee jasper for yourself, you're welcome to do that. So we got the destroyer, the mountain, the lady. Move this. The clover. The snake. The mountain. The clock tower. Any more than Norman? Yes. Is the ship, the fountain, the gentleman, and a letter. Okay. Death, malady, and foe. Containment. Watchtower of the East. Spring. Crystal's focus. Drink from the emerald fountain for the can't remember her name now. Yeah. Quan something. Anyway, you got the 5 of diamonds, 4 hearts, courage. I'm sacred, creating what I need in my vibrational world. And then you got the wolf. You got the 3 hearts, the king of clubs, and the 5 of clubs. And then these I'll read in a minute. I want to look at the Lenormand first. What I got right away is that you have been overcoming some obstacles in your life. Like you've been doing a lot of soul searching and cutting out some things that no longer serve you. I think it might have to do with in a relationship with a fire sign. You might be dealing with some relationship issues there. So fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But you've been lucky in making these decisions. I think that you have created some stability for yourself, and that you've come out of a situation that was pretty hard, and I think you've left something that was pretty difficult, and you kind of like the skin of your teeth, I just heard. So it's been a difficult situation, all right? There may have been an untrustworthy person involved in this. Could have been a third party that created this obstacle, right? And everything was all done in divine timing. It was not... it could have been the Queen of Wands, right? Or else this could be your soulmate. You felt you had to leave, right? But there was an issue with communication. But you decided that you weren't going to continue on with this. Like you were going to, move on from whatever strife you were feeling, any situation. I think you could have potentially waited for the right time to leave, and try to reconcile things, but they didn't work in your favor. And I think right now you're just you're still overcoming some of those obstacles, and you may have been betrayed. You may have had someone who telling you lies in your ear about a situation, or being deceived by somebody. Okay, but this decision did not come lightly. Like you made that decision over time. But there is movement in this situation in the future. You've got luck on your side, like I said, and you're going to be prosperous. You're going to have opportunity for new love coming in. Okay, you got the 9 of Cups here with the Gentleman. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever kind of partner you're looking for, will come in, and will come in quickly. All right. Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, this backstabbing you feel, this betrayal you feel, is coming to an end. Okay, you're gonna overcome it. It was almost like a third party situation. It could be a job too, where you just didn't feel comfortable, so it didn't provide the stability you wanted. So you're lifting anchor and you're moving on. Okay, It kind of felt like you were in stormy waters, in this situation. But you got this fountain here, and to me that looks prosperous. It looks like, you're loving yourself, you're wanting to move on, like like you are overcoming this, and you're overcoming that prison of your mind, okay, where you feel like you're stuck, like you've done a lot of work on yourself, okay? So you're releasing yourself from all these negative thoughts, and you're going to move forward, and you're going to be bountiful and prosperous, right? All these emotions you're pouring out and you're dealing with at this present time. So, and in doing so, like, it's like, a cup of love. You're loving yourself by doing this healing. And when you love yourself and you're healed is when this divine partner that you've been wanting is going to come in, and there's going to be an offer. You got the letter, right? So this person does want to communicate with you. They do want to give you an offer. So whatever you're manifesting, is going, you're kind of just cutting your losses and you're moving on to something better, okay? And that's what this offer is. They want to offer you something better in your life, all right? Yeah, you're going to come out of this period of lack, where you're feeling like you've had a lot of strife and struggle, and you're going to come, you're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to take messages from the universe. But you're moving in the right direction, because you got like the 3, 4, 5 here, okay? And you're moving in the right direction. Yeah, and you got the sun here, right? So, and some other stones you might want to get are dolomite and galena, right? So those might be crystals you might be interested in. But, like, you're going to come into this prosperous period where you're celebrating and having fun and just enjoying your life again, right? And this person, like, this is a sign of success. So you got the King of Pentacles here. So that's your prosperity. That's your wealth, your happiness, your stability, your security, so this is where you're going to be. And you're working hard for that, because you got the bear, and the bear is always with work or healing, okay? And I always associate the bear with healing, just for my cultural preferences, but the bear is also representative of work. So this stability is going to be yours. The success, and for you will be there, okay? Yeah, even though you've come through a difficult time, with the Pentacles or 5 of Wands, like this is the King of Wands. So you're going to have to take action and be passionate. You're going to find, a successful new beginning. But there is probably a King of Pentacles in your view, because I felt King of Pentacles too. So King of Pentacles, that's an earth sign, and then a fire sign, okay? Yeah, you're just going to gain victory over this situation. Luck is on your side, like, just trust in the universe. Because you got the clover again, and you got the clover here, right? So the universe is working to help you in this situation, bring about something that's positive for you, okay? So whatever difficult situation you're in, may it could have been leaving a relationship, ending it with somebody, leaving a toxic environment, even leaving a toxic work environment. There's, luck is on your side. You will have pentacles. Pentacles are going to be generated to you. I just really feel a lot of success, like stability and success coming to you, okay? So courage, focus, spring, containment, and then death, malady, and foe, okay? So this death and malady, like, this again is speaking to being betrayed, okay? And a foe, like you had a foe. It could have been a friend. I'm hearing lady friend. But this caused you to feel depressed. Like you spent a lot of time in bed, worried about things, like just like not having the energy to do anything, okay? But this death card is always a new beginning, like ending of something and beginning something new, okay? So that's what you're being told here in the gypsy cards. But I just feel right now, like, because we're all in lockdown due to COVID, that right now you're in this period where you are, everything's been contained and in due time, in due timing, right? you know, in spring, like there's going to be this new beginning. Like spring isn't always just, you know, in springtime, and we are in springtime right now in the Northern Hemisphere. But, you know, there's new beginnings there, right? But to have courage in this situation, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs, and then focus, okay? And focus your energy on your goals. Like if you're manifesting, because you had the 9 of hearts here. Okay, if you're manifesting and working on your manifestations, that's your wish card. Okay, so whatever you're working on is to keep focused on your goals, keep focused on your end game, you know, and things are going to be better. Things will be prosperous. You're going to have solid, whatever tower moment you were feeling is going to right itself. Okay, because I feel this is a tower, you know, and you are going to have a couple of that's going to be whatever you want it to be, okay? And I think it's divinely guided, this union that you may be entering into. So potential signs are like fire, earth, water, air, they're all represented, okay? And the destroyer came to knock that tower, you know. This is what I felt when I saw this card. The initial card was that you were in this tower moment, okay? The tower has come to shake things up, to change things for you, and that's what this card is, okay? But it's you're going to build from whatever this destruction is, okay? That's what it's telling you. Because in my culture, the wolf is all about family and stability and taking care of one another, okay? Like it's a family, very strong, action-based animal, okay? And it's family, stability, security, you know, camaraderie, companionship, you know, like never leaving anyone behind. So that's what the wolf is, okay? And you just need to remember, you know, I'm sacred, creating what I need in my vibrational world. So you are manifesting whatever your outcomes you want, okay? Kuan Yin, that's who this is, Kuan Yin, okay? So drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. So yeah, like I said, this is divinely guided. They are guiding you out of a bad situation and into something better, okay? So humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. So you need to start believing in your own self, like that self-love. When you start loving yourself and start seeing the beauty within yourself, within your soul, that's when things are going to change, okay, for you, and you're going to have this loving new beginning. Travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. So once all this lockdown is done, you know, you might be taking a trip somewhere. And that's what also the 8 of Wands also is my travel card. And it was in here somewhere in one of the Lenormand. When a feather floats down from above, an angel is showering you with love. So just know that you are getting messages from heaven, or you might have a presence of a loved one when you see a white feather. And it could be the smallest tiny feather, okay? Oh, I'm hearing Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe, as a song. And I think that's the universe just telling you, like they got your back, right? Don't worry, angels got your back. Yeah, manifest, make a wish, all right? And this person is going to come in quick. These changes, whatever you're manifesting, is going to happen quickly, because that's a fast-moving card, okay? Okay, so moving on to number 2. And this is goldstone. It's good for drawing in prosperity, financial abundance. We got here the Seeker. To the side. Then you got the Heart. Like this is like a couple, like new love, I feel. And this is a gentleman. And this is a boat. Ship. Got the fox, the journal, the house, the baby, the servant, and the house again. A lot of stability coming up for you. And Normans, you got the key, the birds, house again. Oh, that's a tower. And the book, like music. Got the music in me. Got the music in me. The music in me. Another song. I don't know. They just pop in my head. Some of these oldies but goodies. Guardian. Stability. Yeah, because you got a lot of stability cards going on here. Ebb and flow. Value of shadows. The frog. I'm sacred. Vibrationally transparent like a bowl of crystal clear water. You got teaching and learning. And these ones I'm just going to put to the side. And you got the Queen of Clubs, which is the Wands, Jack of Hearts, which is Cups. And that's azurite and turquoise. So those are some stones if you want to get some. Seven of Spades and the Clouds. Money safe and the Three of Pentacles. So you're building some stability here. The Ace of Cups with the Fox. Yeah, I just feel like you may be in a stable relationship, but kind of unsure about some situations. Maybe there's some doubts you're having. Hearing potential third party. Because with the fox is like kind of deceit, okay? With kind of deceitful. And then you got the like Ten of Swords, which is betrayal, and you got the boat, so it's like you moved on from betrayal. Like I think someone offered you their cup of love, and I think it could have been a karmic relationship. Like you trusted them, but they, could have been a potential water sign, and you wanted to believe this, but there was some deceit involved here. I think they want to communicate with you, and they want to offer you stability again. If this is an ex wanting to come back into your life potentially, and it could be a karmic partner is what I'm feeling. But it's up to you. I think you've done some work on the situation. Yeah, someone wants to offer you their cup of love again. Like I think they realize they made a mistake with the Nine of Wands. Like they're kind of like licking their wounds and realizing that they've messed up, like they screwed up something good. They've been with this infidelity or betrayal or abuse of some sort. Okay, they pushed you away. I feel, and it was too good. Things were too good. But I think there's going to be some communication coming and rectifying the situation. Potential, they might send you, a message through music. That's potential. Some sort of creative idea. Like they want to offer you the Ten of Pentacles and offer you this stability. Like there's a lot of pentacles here I'm seeing right now. And they want to offer you this stability. You know, they want to rectify whatever Tower moment was there that occurred. You know, they realized that they messed up. Like it wasn't a good situation. They may have accused you of something that you didn't do by listening to somebody else. Like there was somebody who put some thoughts in their head that weren't true. And I may have written something about you on social media. But, you know, you hold the key to this whole situation. It's up to you if you want to go back and rekindle this new situation, okay? It's up to you if you feel that you are, you know, want to start this over again. Yeah, because it's like you're building and you've been patient and you were patiently building, and now you're kind of thinking if you want to go and, you know, if you want to move on from this or start something new with somebody else, okay? You're in this period where you're deciding, okay, what you want to do. But you know this Tower moment has passed, and whatever is shake to your stability, all right? But this person wants to offer you their couple love. They may be younger than you, and so they may be a bit more mature. You might be older than them, so they may be more mature in their communication, but they do want to offer you their couple love. But you know, you believe, you are very sure of your own passion. You're very action-oriented, self-assured. You know what you offer. You know what you bring to the table, and you don't take bullshit, okay? But this couple love that's being offered to you, you know it's kind of tainted. So you're unsure. You've been really thinking about it, okay? And you know things have been revealed that weren't the best in this situation. So you're thinking about your stability and rebuilding, okay? Whether it's rebuilding with this ex or rebuilding with somebody new, but ultimately in the end, you're going to be singing. You're going to have this stability. You're going to have this love for yourself, okay? You may have more than one suitor, okay? And because I see the house a few times, so you might have more than one offer, okay, for stability, this new beginning, right? And I think that, you know, this new beginning could be quite loyal to you. This new person coming in, you know, they want to, you know, be of service to you. They want to take care of you, okay? But you know, to me, child does not necessarily mean pregnancy. To me, a child's always a new beginning, but it's about your stability, okay? It's a new beginning for your stability, and I think, you know, whatever path you choose, whether it's to take an ex back or go into a new direction and start something new with somebody else, you have options, okay? There's a new direction and there's new potential suitors in their place. But yeah, somebody definitely wants to offer you stability and tell you how much they love you, you know, but it's up to you if you want to take them on their offer. They're realizing that I think they want to, you know, they're probably going to send you a note or make an offer to you. You might get a message from them. It could be immature, but you know, it's about your stability. They know they messed up, okay? But you also have the opportunity for something new to come in. So that's, you know, where it's, you know, someone who's going to be loyal. So it's either you take this kind of like sly fox back, or you move on to somebody who's going to be more loyal, want to build something with you. So that's up to you, okay? And that's where the seeker is, because you're seeking the truth. You're deciding whether, you know, you want to start over or you want to rekindle, okay? So that's where you are. You're seeking this back and forth, okay? I said, but you are guided and you are protected in this situation. Again, there's the frog there, okay? So I don't know if any frogs have significance to you, but there's a cat. You are being guided no matter what, wherever you decide to go, okay? But there's a guardian, okay, that's watching over you. And I think you're just kind of going with the ebb and the flow. You know that this dark time, this rough water is going to be calm seas soon enough. You're not letting it overwhelm you too much. You're just going to go about making your own decisions, because you know ultimately your stability is what matters the most, okay? You know you want this passionate new beginning, but you're just deciding who you want to have that passionate new beginning with, okay? So teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and teach these ideas to others. So that's another thing. Like, you could be like, maybe this person wasn't supportive of any new, business ventures or money-making schemes. Okay, schemes are, ventures. And again, you got the frog here. All right. Frog in terms of animals. Frogs live on land and water. They're amphibious, okay? So they can live in a water environment or live on land, all right? So they make use of both. So they're kind of balanced. They're living in kind of two worlds, and they balance it out. So that's what I'm getting about the frog, okay? So I think this is where you're at. And the seeker is, you're trying to find this balance right now that's going to best serve you, okay? And so, but just remember, you're vibrationally transparent, like a bowl of crystal clear water. You are very true in your emotions. You're very true to yourself emotionally. Like, you know what you want out of life and out of a relationship, and I don't think you're going to settle for anything less. Okay. So the veil of shadows. A lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud, made of water and earth, growth happens, and great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives in the depths of emotion, and the aliveness of your body into which she can plant herself and unfold is a lotus of light. So just remember that you are vibrationally higher than you think, okay? And you make the decisions. And again, with the lotus, I kind of I see that as a lily pad, and the combination of the frog is there as well, right? To remind you that you are this, light worker, light person of light, high vibration, okay? So time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So they want you to take time to enjoy your life, right? Whether you're with somebody or not, like and you're just going with the ebb and flow. So I do think you take time to enjoy stuff. Or a cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. If you can't get to the beach because you are in quarantine, take a nice ritual bath, or, a nice ritual shower, just, soak in a hot tub, just, if you want to do that, do some cleansing, crystal cleansing, chakra meditations, things like that, okay? Your family needs you right now. Call upon your angels to give you strength. Right. There may be children involved in this situation, and if there is, that could be why you're unsure what you're going to do, like which direction you're going to go, because it affects your children, but just know that whatever decision you make is going to be the best one for you. You are in control of this. Like, you're just going with the flow. Like, whatever decision you make is going to be the right one for you, is what I'm being told, okay? I don't know if you remember this song, Sunny Day. It might be just a lyric I'm hearing. Sunny day, sunny, sunny day. I'm going to look that up and post it on my Facebook group. So that's number 2, okay? I think you're just seeking knowledge, trying to find your balance, all right? And that's a good thing, to learn different things. So that's number 2, okay? Number 3. And I got the fluorite crystal, which is also known as a fairy stone, okay? So we got lunar dragon. This is the tower. The rope. Statue. The man, the statue, knight. The ring, the stars, the lilies. You got the prison and the friend. Faithfulness. And this is the Book of Changes with Kuan Yin. Union, healer, power. You got the anchor, sun, the mice, and the clouds. Gifts from God, the King of Swords, and the Four of Wands, which is stability, Four of Clubs. I'm sacred, transforming my vibrational daily. Oh, I'm sacred, transforming my vibration daily. And you got the Swan. Oh, that's pretty. The Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Cool. And then I'm going to put these to the side, write them in at the end. So what do we have here? To me, the Tower is always like a shake-up, right? Like you had this shake-up. You may have been dealing with a fire sign, King of Wands type person. You got the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so it's kind of like you're coming out of this change. Like you're uncertain about some things. I think you've heard things you're not sure about. You're just wanting to make the best decision, and you're not letting others influence what you do. And you know that there's going to be some revelations to you. Like you're kind of like in this dark night, but you know that the dawn will come and that you will have these revelations. And it could be about a partner, if you have suspicions, but it could be a business partner, I'm feeling as well. If you have some business dealings, like you're overcoming these obstacles and you're emerging into the sunlight. So you may have had some business changes in your life, but I do believe you've cut some things out, and you've done it quite quickly is what I heard. Okay. But you're in your mind, you're kind of stuck in your dark thoughts about it. Like you're not letting anyone influence you in a negative way, okay? And you know that you've been burned in the past, right? You've had to overcome quite a lot of things. And so you rule your heart. You don't rule with your heart, you rule with your mind, okay? You're a very logical thinker, okay? And you look at things logically. But, you do have these fairy guides around you. You do have spirit guides around you, but I don't think you really listen to them too much. Even though like your intuition is telling you and is guiding you in a certain way, you kind of are unsure about it. Okay, and this has been something that's been ongoing in the past. Is like you're not really tapping into that other intuition, but I think now you're kind of starting to, like you're starting to realize that maybe you should be listening to your intuition, but it's a slow process. Okay. Yeah, I think you're being guided by the stars. You're going to have an offer of love, and it's going to be a good offer that's going to come into you. It's going to be divinely guided. This is something that's written in the stars. I just heard. So it's going to be an offer, a gift. All right. Even though you're very, it's going to be like a passionate new beginning. It's what you're going to have. Like, and this person is going to be like, could be an air sign, but they're going to be quite logical and analytical as well. Like they're thinking with their mind as well. Like they're not coming to this offer lightly. They want to have a new beginning. I think they'll come at you as a friend first and offer you, a gift, of friendship first before, they embark on this, relationship, but they do see you as relationship material. They do want to offer you potential marriage, commitment. But this is, all beyond, it's divinely guided, really. Like you got the star card here. So this is like, it's revealing itself all in due time, right? Like you can't push this. Like it's all going to come in due time. And this person's going to bring you stability and bring you a new beginning, and it's being revealed in due time, because you got the clouds and the sun, right? So even though this is a good offer, but I think you're going to be kind of like unsure about it. You're going to be like, oh, this is too good to be true, right? But I think that, this could be a fire sign as well, who's going to offer you this love, all right? But it's going to be like, I think you're going to be prepared for it, even though, you've kind of went through a hard time, with people and stuff in the past. I think you're going to be prepared for it. You're prepared to kind of, listen to your gut instincts. Like, you're not going to just listen to gossip. You're going to work hard. I think both of you want to work at this relationship. I'm feeling it could be by June is what I'm hearing. But you're going to be very logical with this new beginning. You've got the Ace of Swords here, right? So too, like, if it's not what you want, you're going to cut it out. Like, you have no problem cutting anything out of your life. Oh no, that's the Pentacles. Sorry. Sorry. But I do feel that as well. Like, that's why I'm saying it. Like, you have no problem cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. So that's also why I'm saying that. So, but you also are going to have this new beginning, and it's going to be, this person's going to offer you stability, and it's going to be revealed in due time, but it's going to be a good offer, even though you're going to be hesitant about it, and this person's going to offer you an anchor in your stormy waters. Okay. Those nights of depression and anxiety and crying yourself to sleep are coming to an end, right? You're feeling lost in the storm. That's all coming to an end. Like, this person wants to offer you stability, but in due time, it's all going to be revealed. But it's going to be a passionate new beginning. It's going to be wonderful, because you got the Sun card, okay? And it's going to be a stable offer that you can rely on. You got the Four Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be like building your stability together. Even though you feel like you might, you feel like you have to hang on to things with it, but this person, I think, is very logical and is going to understand, or you're going to be very logical in this approach to this romantic relationship. Okay. You also got here halite and tourmaline for stones, if that's something you want to look at for crystals. But yeah, you're very focused on your pentacles right now. Like, you're building and you want a new beginning. Okay, you know that you've come through a lot of things. You've come through the fire, but you know that you're working on your good fortune. Like, you're working on your fortune. Okay, and it will be good. Okay, that whatever you're building you're going to be prosperous. Okay. Yeah, you're just, I think you've been balancing, your pentacles, but you're building pentacles too. You're very cautious of where you're spending them, but your pentacles are building. Okay, the pentacles are building. They, wherever you're headed, you are building into this new prosperity, and I think this new relationship wants to build that with you as well. Okay. We're looking at fire signs here. We're looking at air signs and earth signs. I don't see any cups at this point. Oh no, there is a cup. Okay, but yeah, you are going to have a new beginning. Okay, and you're going to be approaching it very logically. You're coming out of this prison of your mind, right, where you feel that this this friend is kind of like you kind of have to work out your thoughts on this person's offer. They're wanting to offer you this abundance, so you kind of got to work through around that. You got to let go of your old baggage, basically. Okay, so if you're hanging on to old past relationships, you can't start a new beginning if you keep hanging on to the old stuff that's causing you to remain in a prison of your mind. Okay, you have to let that stuff go in order to welcome in this new abundance, this new person that wants to come and be friends with you. Okay, so you might already know this person that wants to come into your life. But because you are hanging on to your old past hurts and not letting it go, you're preventing it from happening. Okay, so you need to heal any old traumas, any old heartbreak that you're dealing with, because this person is faithful to you. They want to be faithful to you. They want to offer you this stability and a long-term commitment. Okay. So lunar dragon. Yeah, it's like you're kind of in this transformation, like you're in the dark night of the soul and you're transforming. You know that everything will be revealed in due time, right? You got these two pillars here that you're working around, right? You're kind of like, it's, to me, this is like the Two of Wands, where you're deciding. Okay, you're in this period of deciding. Okay, you got the world in your hand and you're deciding what you want to do. Okay, but you're focused on the past. See how it's looking to the past? So you got to let go of all the past stuff in order to move on to the future, okay? Or else this person that you're thinking about, it has to do that before they can move into a relationship with you, okay? They need to heal their heart. So gifts from God, power. Really feel like manifestation here, a divine energy, healer, union. Yeah, so there needs to be some healing done. This person really needs to regain their power, and you need to regain your power. How you feel in relationships, you need to regain that sense of self. And and the divine is trying to help you, and they're trying to offer you this healing, but you got to be open to take it, right? They're trying to offer you this healing in this cup here. So because they want you to have a divine union. They want to bring somebody positive into your life that is going to be good for you. Okay, so they want to bring this committed relationship to you, but you need to do your healing for it to come. Like you're in this dark night, okay? But I think you're coming out of it, but you're, and you're starting to see, through the trees, the light, in the tunnel, you're starting to see it grow and grow, right? But you have to get through the storms, right? So it says here, Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So receive the gifts from God, that the angels are bringing to you to help heal yourself so that you can move on into this divine union, okay? And the swan is transformation to me. That's the energy I get. That ugly duckling story where it transformed into a swan. That's what I get from when I saw this card. That's the feeling I got, was it's about transformation. Okay, and you could be like it, and just healing yourself, right? And again, this is it says, I'm sacred, transforming my vibration daily. So you are in this period of healing and transformation, right? So the Book of Changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life, although it isn't always predictable. Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. Yeah, so you got to trust in the universe for whatever they're bringing to you. All right. Uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So know there's sunshine coming for you, okay? Peace. Friends and family and those who care. Peace is yours today to share, okay? Just remember your own peace of heart, right? And peace of mind. And then believe in miracles, and believe in your manifestations. Always manifest something positive outcomes for yourself, all right? So, believe that this divine union is coming for you, this person that wants to, be in your life, right? That's divinely guided to you. Believe it, and it will come, right? It'll happen. So that's number 3. Moving on to number 4. This is number 4. Hi, Gabrielle. Gabrielle. Okay. Hopefully I don't knock my water over. And so, okay, I got a clear quartz here. It's a divine, it's like the master healer, divine. It's like the divine energy, I feel, like a clear quartz. It's always good to have one. Destiny. This is the 2 paths, making a decision. the moon, the stork. I'll read these in a minute. At the end, the sun, the dog, the owls, surprise, despair, fortune, unfoldment, ivory swan goddess, that's Kuan Yin, the moon cycles, fire and passion. You got the lady, the bear, the child, and the whip. Ooh. The Eight of Hearts, Jack of Pentacles, slower mover, relationship harmony. Got the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I'm sacred and vibrationally successful. There is no other possibility. Might want to look into some sacred geometry. The butterfly. Oh, beautiful. The butterfly. Yep. Let's look at the Lenormand first. I believe you have, there's going to be a choice revealed to you, okay? And it's a new beginning. I think you've been contemplating this for a long time, and I think you've had this choice, but you're unsure which path to take. And I think you've been juggling it, so you are deciding, which direction you want to go, okay? Might be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. You got here the Eight of Cups, and then you got the Page of Cups, okay? So yeah, you are thinking about a new beginning. You might have had immature love offer, but this dork is a new beginning, okay? So you have this offer of new beginning. There's also potential fertility stuff going on here, but I don't predict that stuff. So, but this dork is always a new beginning, and it's going to be lighthearted and fun and enjoying your life, okay? Like there's just, a very childlike new beginning. Just having fun and adventure, okay? But it's all coming in due time, but you're in the middle of making this choice right now, okay? What's the best path to take? Which one is the best suited to you, okay? So you're deciding at this point in time on your new beginning, all right? I think that you are someone who's able to generate pentacles, that you are very sure of yourself, you like your stability, you like having your family around you, you like, you're very nurturing, very sensual kind of person, but you are just in this period where you're contemplating everything. You want, something new. You're ending something and wanting something new, right? So it's like, but you're determined. I feel like there's some determination there to have this passionate new beginning for yourself. And, in this couple love, like this could even be just, taking care of your own self if it's not a love offer, okay? And loving yourself, right? But you got the sun and the dog, so whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to be a good one, okay? And it's going to be, we got the owls. There might be some gossip around it, but it's going to be the loving relationship you want. Like it's going to be a stable new beginning is what you're getting, okay? And this person who's going to offer you their love is going to be loyal. They want to offer you the Ten of Cups. They want to have that loving new beginning, that family, that, like full of love and sunshine and rainbows, and they want that, okay? But with the owls, there might be some sort of issue. It could be maybe you're still married and there's a divorce issue going on. Maybe they're still married, but you're going to have courage in this situation, okay? So, but you're building. You both are building this situation, okay, to be something that's better than it was before. You're both wanting to build something new, okay? And you're going to get it. Like you're working on that right now, right? got the Ace of Swords and a lady with the bear and the Ten of Wands. And the whip with the gentleman, with the Knight of Wands. And then you got, or the King of Wands, and then you got a King of Swords and the child. So you might actually have two potential suitors here, okay? Love interest. So you might have someone here who's kind of like a twin flame situation, but they're very passionate and sexual. They are, kind of got that sexual healing going on for you. But you're not thinking of this situation with your heart, okay? You're thinking about it very logically from your mind. You're not letting your heart rule you, okay? But you also got this other offer, and this other person actually wants to offer you a new beginning. Okay, something new, something fun. I think you really enjoy your time with them. But they're very logical as well. Even though they do have a passionate side, they want to offer you stability. Okay, so kind of like you have a choice, but between stability and just having, a sexual relationship with somebody, sex-based relationship. So, but you're in this period where you're kind of like, you're deciding, you're healing yourself, you could be, these could be people from work, somebody from work, or, they're work related, people that from there that you see as potential suitors. But you're going to decide what you want. Like, you're not going to let anyone, and you know what healing you need. You know what you need for yourself. You're going to make that passionate new beginning for yourself. So you're going to decide, and I think that's why you're kind of choosing. You're in that road. You're choosing between these two lovers. But the one that's going to be the one for you will be the one that's, there may be gossip around it if it's a workplace person, but they are going to be loyal, and they're going to offer you the stability that you've been wanting. Okay. And I think it's been a long time coming, this decision. Like, you got the Jack of Diamonds here, which is a Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the turtle of the deck, right? So they move very slowly. So maybe you've had this little fling going on while you're waiting for the one that you really want to decide, but you want this new beginning in love. You got the Eight of Cups here, so you want a new beginning. You got zircon and barite for crystals in this one. Yeah, and you got the Six of Cups here, and then you got the Queen of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. So you've been, you are going to get an offer of a new beginning. You are going to get this passionate new stability that you want, and they're going to offer it to you. This person is going to make that offer, and you're going to make the decision, not based on your heart, but I think you're going to be very logical. You might even just, connect both your heart and your head to make this decision, and come to the best decision for you, okay? Because that this person you're going to choose is going to be the one you're going to build with, that's going to bring you stability. And, like, you won't have to hang on to your pentacles so tightly. They're going to be loyal to you. It's going to be a good life, okay, is what I'm saying. So it's up to you to decide, this offer of stability is coming to you. So with this despair, right, this despair you're feeling, that again, this despair, you're unsure which decision to make, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the one that you choose. Okay, this person is going to bring prosperity into your life. And it's going to be a fortune, see all this money and everything, you're going to be a power couple with this person. Okay, so you, even if you maybe you'll decide, based on logic, right? Like, who's going to be financially more sound for you, where you don't have to hang on to your pentacles. But what, you're going to make a decision. I think that's where you're back and forth. You don't know who to pick. Okay, you got two decisions to make. It could be a workplace, trio going on, or it could be a friend and somebody you work with, but I think you already know these people. I don't think it's anybody new coming in, but it's going to be a new beginning for you, whatever decision that you make, okay? And it's going to be prosperous, okay? And whatever, you're going to have some, I say within the next moon cycle, you'll know, okay? Because you're this unfoldment, okay? You know what you want, okay? You're balancing everything, right? And this relationship is destined, okay? So whatever decision you're making is going to be destined, okay? So, and it's going to bring you some spiritual enlightenment as well, right? It's going to be like you're going to feel it in your soul, in your spirit, the right decision you make, okay? There might have been some love magic interfering in your relationship, I feel. But there's going to be some stability and heart healing with this person as well, okay? That would whoever you decide on. But I'd say within the next moon cycle that you're going to know for sure. And, you're going to... This person is going to be like the person you choose is potential for a lifelong partner, right? Because you got the 3 stages of woman here, okay? And there's going to be passion. There's going to be a lot of passion, and you're going to be happy in this relationship. It says relationship harmony here, right? So Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So whatever issues you were facing with whatever decision you were making, it's the heart healing, like I said. The heart healing is coming in, and whatever, around stability, okay? And if there was any kind of interference from a third parties, that's all being healed right now, okay? And that's what I feel with this Lotus too, is like healing, is healing energy, like enlightenment. And you're going to make a spiritual choice, I feel. But it's still going to have a lot of passion, and, within the next moon cycle, I feel. And it's like you're in this period of transformation. I see butterflies as transformative, and they end up being very beautiful. So whatever choice you're making is going to be the right choice for you. Even if you're going through these stages of transformation, whatever choice you're making will be the right one for you, okay? So again, I am sacred and vibrationally successful. There is no other possibility. So, if you are interested in sacred geometry, I would look into that. But whatever you decide is going to be the best decision for you, okay? So the Ivory Swan Goddess. The Ivory Swan Goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. Release stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may realize your divine beauty. Be more of yourself and shine your loving divine light in the world. So just be yourself. Whatever, these choices are, whoever these people are going to love you for who you are, and you don't have any self-doubt, okay? So, but you make the choice you want. Whatever, it's your happiness in the end. Or maybe this person is deciding between you and somebody else. And if they choose that other person, then they're not the right one for you, right? So if they choose you, maybe, it's going to be a happy union, right? But if you don't want to have to be like a second option, then don't be. Believe in your own inner ability, your own light, your own inner light, right? Your patience, okay? Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. So everything, it's not in your control. It's being divinely guided, I feel. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. And that's what I'm saying. You need to believe in your inner strength. Okay, whatever you decide and manifest is going to transpire in your life. It may be divinely guided, but the spirits will listen to what you want, okay? You let them know what you want in your life. Practice. After a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. So if you're manifesting, start manifesting. And if you haven't manifested before and you want to learn how to manifest, start manifesting. Every new moon, do some manifestation, because that could be where this moon cycles comes in, okay? Is at the new moon, do some manifestation, because I also saw another moon here as well. And that could be, to pay attention to the moon cycles in your life and how they affect you. I'm doing some full moon release as well, okay? Releasing old karmic stuff that no longer serves you, all right? But I'd say within the next moon cycle, you're going to make a choice, or you're going to be closer to a choice, okay? And by summer, you'll know for sure what you want to do. So that's number 4. All right. So thank you for joining me. These readings are timeless, genderless. They're not personal readings. They're based on the general collective energy. You know, if you want a personal reading, please contact me. I do personal readings. Take what resonates. Whatever messages, you know, if you picked a pile, whatever message resonates for you, take that message and that's for you, okay? All I can do is guide you to whatever you decide is your ultimate true destiny, okay? Whatever you know in your heart is what you're going to do, what's right for you, okay? So thank you for joining me at Star Woman Artistry and Star Woman Tarot and Oracle. So please like and subscribe if you're watching me from YouTube, and I'll see you again. I'm very blessed by all the people that come and watch my readings. I enjoy this. I really, you know, hope that I can help people, and this is what I'm divinely guided to do. Thank you. Have a good night.